sold a couple of months ago in the depth of COVID for $691, and this one is a front property, open plan, and really nice online. So our auction started, and you go outside, you'll notice people are doing this to make sure they're socially distancing, but we are making sure we do the right thing today. Thank you for attending with us, and again, from behalf of myself and the team at Ray White Sedum, welcome aboard.
Thank you very much for your interest. Of course, come along today with intention to bid, to buy. We wish you the very best of luck in the bidding procedure. I say it at every single auction, I arrange through even here today. If you're here today to beat out your competition, to be the winning bidder here, makes a noise and bid strongly, and that will increase the chance of you defeating any competition that might be here today. And to the buyer that does reveal themselves on behalf of the entire team at Ray White Sedum, we'd like to congratulate you in advance for your purchase. Now, today's auction will be conducted in accordance to the rules, and any conditions are made available prior for inspection before the competing bidders buy their own request and do have the bids on the owner's side. Preventing others from bidding or from hindering myself from calling the auction, and fines will be issued for that sort of conduct. And of course, last but definitely not least, when the paperwork hits my hand and a property is knocked down as sold and deemed as sold, under Australian and Victorian auction law, I cannot take any late bids or offers. So if you're here today to reiterate myself, to beat out your competition, bid confidently, boldly, ferociously, directly. Throw your bid out there, and it'll increase your chances indeed. So once again, thank you for coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do find yourself in that winning gold medal position here this afternoon, all that is you'll pay is a 10% deposit with the settlement terms of 30 to 60 days time, and of course we'll honour any other prior arrangements that have been arranged with Peter Guinea and the rest of the team here as well. So 10% deposit, 30 to 60 days time, that's in the keys, and it's absolutely fantastic property with a fantastic outlook such as this. So once again, thank you for coming along here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at any moment throughout this auction, of course, if you do get too close, I will have to pause the auction according to government guidelines and tell you to take a step back. We're teetering on the proximity right here, right now, but I'll let it slide for here and now. So once again, thank you. More? We need more. Okay, very well. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to enforce this. If we could take a step back from each other as well. I do apologise. This is just the current state, this current climate that we are enforcing at this point. Guys, you guys are fine. We do have yellow cones there. And of course, we'll only be accepting bids from bidder paddles. If you're here and you have an intention to bid and you haven't registered yet and don't have or hold a bidder paddle such as this, maybe you can please put yours up. Thank you very much. Then I will not be able to take your bid. If you are interested in bidding, make yourself known to one of us here, identified by the name badges or the lovely smiles such as Patrick's or Dima's, and we'll get you registered so you can bid. So once again, thank you very, very much. Of course, and if you are bidding, we'd much prefer you to be on this side of the road, and if you are spectating, you're more than welcome to do it on that side of the road there. We are sorry for this kind of segregation, but of course we are following strict government guidelines according to Phase 3C of the Victorian government. Wish I didn't have to do it, but that's just the case of how it is. So once again, thank you for coming out here. Folks, I'm very excited about this property. It's an absolutely stunner, an absolutely stunning opportunity. It's 1 at 50 Churchill Place, right here in the beating heart of Maidstone. It's a brand new property, of course, an outstanding residence by renowned builder Keyway. They're fantastic. They've done, of course, the property just behind here. They've got a key emphasis on light coming through the entire property with a modern interior and design with light flooding through at all times of the day. So it's truly fantastic. It's got a park overlook looking over the park there, Dobson's Reserve, of course. Not one, not two, but 3 bedrooms throughout the property, 2 bathrooms. Of course, a fantastic open plan design with living and dining areas there too. Beautiful timber fold doors there, an open plan kitchen, of course, with stainless steel appliances and a stone bench, not perfect for the master chef in us all, where you can wine, dine, entertain, unwind in the tranquility of your own property. My personal favourite is the load and the amount of light that is saturated through the entire property. That's one of their key designs, especially through Keyway, and they're a local and renowned builder in the area with no expense being spared in the design or the implementation of the property there. As I said, heating and cooling throughout, of course, to each room. Beautiful landscaping here. You've got your street-fronted outlook as well, and the location speaks for itself, as you can judge and see from the amount of people that are here and interested holding bidder paddles in the crowd. It's a fantastic locale here and now, ladies and gentlemen. Parkland surrounding us just in front right there. We can have a kick or a bit of a picnic, or whatever you desire indeed. Bike trails, walking paths. We've got public transport options in the way to an extensive bus network and train network. Take us to all 4 corners of the state. Schools are plenty, public, private, secondary and primary. A world-class university just a stone's throw away, close to the CBD, supported by major freeway arterial roads. Major strip mall shopping centres where there's bakeries, gyms, cafes, medical centres, restaurants, you name it. We've got absolutely every single thing here. high level amenities surrounding us. So bid to the upper echelon of your capacity, knowing that not only you're purchasing a brand new phenomenal home, ladies and gentlemen, but also you're purchasing a property in a fantastic local area with a high level of amenities surrounding us, which will only get better as Melbourne continues on. We're predicted to be the #1 city in the #1 state in terms of population densities come 2025, according to the data, if we carry on to the current trajectory. Interest rates are an all-time record low right here and right now, and if you don't know about that, if you'd like to get a health check on your home loan, Peter, put your hand up there. That's Peter Chung. He's a world-class mortgage broker. He works, of course, alongside us. He's happy to get a health check on your home loan or just have a chat. Isn't that right, Pete?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, of course, indeed. He's currently on day, 15 of your push-up challenge, and you're looking quite swollen, mate. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good to see you. He's been pumping them out. Please don't nominate me, Peter, because I can't do 25 push-ups just yet. Thank you indeed. As I mentioned, just to put the cherry on top, ladies and gentlemen, we're in one of the most livable cities in the world, Melbourne. We're the second most livable city in the world voted. We reigned supreme for 7 consecutive years, but now we're #2 behind Vienna, but I'm sure we'll reclaim that title yet again. So, property's brand new, absolutely flawless, with a high level of modern design and implementation, great locale, park across there, simply no better time to buy. So ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our vendors for entrusting us with the sale of property. On behalf of the entire team here at Ray White Sidham and myself, we're going to throw it over to you. Where can we see a fair and a reasonable bid for the sale of 1 at 50 Churchill Avenue? Place rather. Happy to start anywhere you like. Man, at 450,000, I'll take 450,000. We're working here in increments of $25,000 due north. We're at an absolute bare minimum, and we're off, man, at 450,000. Good luck. At 450,000, you'll $25,000 rises at a bare minimum. At 450, I have. At 450, 75, we have. Good to see you there. Bit of pedal number 5. Lucky number 5. I'm at 475 right here and now. At 475, I'll take you 500. I'll take you 500, sir. I'm dealing with 25, sir. 25, sir. Give me the nod, and I'll get you in front. You got lucky number 8. In Feng Shui, it means infinite flow and abundance. 500 is what I'm searching for, sir. 500. Take a 5, sir. Is that what you're bidding? 500. 3 plays in the arena. Good to see you now at 500. Even 500, comma triple O straight back to you there, ma'am. Haven't forgotten about you. At the back. At 525, ma'am. Is that what you're bidding? 5? 25, and you face the peers in the race. Good to see you. We've got 4 plays in the arena battling it out now. 525. At 525,000. At 5250, he's answered back lucky number 5. In Feng Shui means infinite flow and change. At 550. At 550,000. At 550. Still haven't forgotten about you there, man. We're in quite close proximity, so I won't yell because it's weird. Very weird. At 550. At 550,000. Happy to take your bid over the top at 550. Look for the underbidders indeed. Throw your bid out there. Make your intentions known. Flex the auction muscles. I say it at every single auction. At 550,000, you're in front there, guys. At 550. At 550,000, let's go to the underbidder, sir. 75 is answered back. He says not today. 75. Good to see you. 75. 6 and even 600 straight back. And even 600,000. And even 600. At 600, comma triple. I still haven't forgotten about you, man. Jump in any moment you like, man. 6. I'll tell you what, man. How about we do 20? No, you don't want the pie. No, you don't get that popular culture reference to Seinfeld. You don't want that. You sure? We're at even 600,000. And even 600. At 600, show strength at the point end of proceedings. There's about 11 people that are holding bidder paddles here. My suggestion, show strength, just like this gentleman and lovely lady are as well. We're at 600, comma triple O, fairly bid. 4 plays in the arena, rather 5 at the moment. At 600, nothing to worry about, guys. You're in front. You've got exclusive negotiation rights. And even 600,000. Happy to take your 20 if you like. Show strength at the point end of proceedings. Are you sure? At 600,000, I'll come back to you there, guys. Can't take that bid just yet. At 600,000. At 600,000. Happy to take a $20,000 rise, ladies and gentlemen. Make your intentions known. At an even 600, sir. Haven't forgotten about you as well. Jump back. What would you like to do? At 600,000. What are you pointing at here? I'm looking at you. Don't worry about them. It's about you, sir. At 600,000. We've had a number of groups come through this and a lot of interest here. Ferocious bidding and buying is what we'll buy here. And that's exactly what you guys have been doing, which is why you're in front. And you're nodding at me and I'm nodding at you, and we understand that you're in front. At 600,000. Still haven't forgotten about you, man. You're absolutely out. You sure you're done, guys? 100%? Promise? 100%? You sure? Nothing can say to get you back. And even 600. And even 600,000. Multiple bidders in the crowd, of course. If you haven't bid and thrown your bidder paddle in the air, happy to take it. I understand there are a few people that still haven't put them up. There are about 11 of you that are holding the paddles here and now. Make your intentions known, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking to get a sold result here today. That could only happen if you bid to buy. At an even 600, comma triple O. Bids in front. Bidder paddle number 5. Needing to know here. At 600,000. Happy to take a $20,000 rise in front, sir. Love to reconnect. What would you like to do? What would you like to do? At an even 600,000. We're at the pointy end here. Show strength. That's my suggestion. Be ferocious. At an even 600,000. When everyone else is pulling back, you must afford. At 600,000. Fairly bit here and now. Got big warm open up. Auction your arms, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to take another player, another face in this race here for more competition. I understand some of you haven't bid just yet. At an even 600,000. At 600. Comma triple O. Bids in front now. Of course, at a first call at 600,000. Bids in front. Bit of paddle number 5. Need to know here, ladies and gentlemen. Owners are looking to get a sold result. Multiple bidders in the crowd.
Matty?
Yes.
What did the back one sell for?
Ladies and gentlemen, the back one sold in the peak of the coronavirus pandemic, which is the depth of darkness, sold for 691,000. Just putting it out there. The rear sold for that at 691. Keep that in top of mind there, of course. Absolute truth. That one back there. Make your intentions known. Multiple bidders here looking to get a sold result. A renowned builder of Keyway right here, purchasing. Fabricating this fantastic house, man. I'd love to reconnect. Put your best foot forward, of course. My brain's going everywhere. There's multiple bidders everywhere. I'm looking at people's body language indeed, and even 600,000. I've called her once, now twice at 600,000. Bids in front. If we see no further participation, it'll just be yourself and myself. And I won't be yelling because it's weird, because we're in quite positive. Thank you. I know. But I have to, guys. I have to. It's weird. I know. I'm trying to drop it down. I know. There's multiple people. I'm trying to get to those guys in the back because they can't hear me. Oh no, he can, of course. At 600, called her once, twice. Now third and final call. Sir, I'm not at 610 here, sir. I'm not at 610. Can I walk you back to 620? There's a lot of people in the crowd. I'm not looking for the place. It is what it is, it's true. It is what it is, at an even 600,000. At an even 600. At an even 600. Happy to take a 20, get you in front. At 600. Fairly big. At 600,000. At 600, need to know. At an even 600,000. You've got exclusive negotiation rights there, guys. Nothing to worry about. Can't tell anybody else but yourself as you hold the highest bid. Man, I still haven't forgotten about you as well in the front there. Jump in at any moment you like. At an even 600,000. At an even 600. Of course, if you're feeling a bit timid, you don't want to place a bid just here, you're feeling a little bit shy, make yourself known to either Peter in the corner there, Patrick, or the lovely Georgia in front. We'll be more than happy to place that bid for you there. So, we'll snatch it away. Yes?
We have no further bids in the next 2 minutes. We're going to pass it in and negotiate privately with these people.
Of course, that's correct. Yes, indeed, under auction rules, and even 600,000. I'm happy to take multiple bids here, ladies and gentlemen. You've taken the time out of your busy schedule to stand here on a Saturday afternoon. That indicates to me, by my powers of deduction, that you're interested in the property. And why wouldn't you be? Fantastic locale, high level of amenities surrounding us here. A great build quality, loads of light through the property here. A fantastic park outlook, street frontage. And you're not on the street, you've got your own little alcove horseshoe here.
Let's take their 5 and get the ball rolling.
I'll tell you what, I'll take his 10 if you like. Done, 610. Welcome back. Welcome to the bidding hour. Bid number 38, 610. Happy to take 10s now, guys. We find comfort in that. At 610,000. Good luck. At 610. Straight back to the offer. That same courtesy. Gentleman's offer is 610 if you like, 20 if you like, sir. At 610 I have here. At 610, 20 if you like. 610 I have. 615. 20 if you like, sir. I'll take your 10 at absolute bare minimum. I'll take your 10 at a bare minimum. At 610,000. 20. Straight back. Good to see you there. 620. Just confirming. Yes, 620. Good to see you. Thank you. His answer back is 620. Just like that. At 620,000. Taking 10s now, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to take it at 620,000. At 620. At 620,000. Guys, jump back, Kurt. You say 30. You're sure? You're sure? You're done. You promise? Of course, you know you did promise. I'll have you take another bid if you do so desire. Okay, 620,000. The bid's in front right here and now. At 620,000, taking $10,000 rises. Ma'am, you find comfort in 10, sir. Jump back right here and now. Of course, at 620,000. 620 and a whole lot of North straight behind it here in front. In one of the most livable cities in the world where our population's only growing faster and faster. And once we are over this coronavirus pandemic, property could absolutely skyrocket. That's what I tip anyway, Georgia. That's what I'm tipping here. Of course, considering we've had only 20 people throughout, we won't get into that. We won't get into conspiracy theories just yet. At 620,000. 620,000. Need to know this, so you haven't bid just yet. Here I am rocking like a hurricane. At 620,000. Taking $10,000 rises, bids in front. Happy to take a $10,000 rise over the top. Sir, haven't heard me for a while. It's been exactly 6 minutes from your last bid. What would you like to do? Happy to take a 10 if you like. You got lucky number 8. I did say it's good feng shui. Infinite flow, abundance. Am I saying that right? But I think I am. Shui. It's not bad. Yes, 620,000 of bids here in front. Bid at panel number 5 at 620,000. I'm taking $10,000 rises at an absolute bare minimum right here and now. If you haven't bid, I have to ask you why not. Put your bidder paddle up right now, throw that $10,000 bid in front. and get you in front, snatch exclusive negotiation rights away from me. Once we get to a level where the owner's comfortable with, we'll be on the market and selling, and you'll be holding the keys. It'll be a fantastic time to be alive. At 620,000 in front. Needing to know, you're absolutely out. Stuck?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
100%. Don't be sorry at all, man. Thank you so much for starting the auction.
Yeah, won't waste your time.
Not a problem. No, absolutely not. Thank you so much, and good luck in all your future endeavours, of course. At 620,000. At 620,000 out, first call at 620. At 620. Bids in front. Bidder panel number 5. Now second call at 620,000. Bids in front yet again. Are we done finishing silent with a third and final call, boys? You're absolutely done. Out. Nothing I can say to get you back. Do a little dance, pop and lock, something. No, 620. At 620. 620 as I scan to the rest of the crowd, even across the road there, some of the bidders that haven't bid yet. Yes, I'm looking at you, man. How are you? Yes, I'm looking at you as well, sir. We're nodding at each other. Good to see you. Love to take your bid. Welcome you in.
Take 5 grand.
Take? Would I take?
5 grand.
I'd double and take 10. Not interested. Not interested. 5. Most Melburnians spend more than that on coffee a year. That's true. Actually, that's not true. Most Melburnians spend about $1,500 a year on coffee. But if you have multiple people, then you'll be spending more on that. That's actually a fact. You can look that up. At 620,000 at 620. I'd love to reconnect, sir, if you like, with 10 on top, if you like. Get you in front at the pointy end. Not interested. Okay, I might come back to you there, sir, of course. At 620,000 at 620. I've already calling it once, twice, 3 times. At 620. Bids in front right here and now, seeking some instruction. Peter, what would you like me to do? Of course, we have multiple bidders in the crowd that are holding bidder paddles that simply haven't bid just yet. I'd like to welcome you. Of course, sir, I'm looking at yourself there. My powers of deduction indicating to me that you could be a bidder holding that yellow paddle in front of me. At 620, happy to take $10,000 rises from this point onwards. At 620,000. At 620. At 620. At 620. Absolutely out, boys. You sure? Done. At 620. At 620. Your body language indicates that you're not done. Well, it's more than that. It's more than that, actually. I'm fascinated by it. We can talk about these potentially later. 620,000. At 620, bids in front. Nothing to worry about there, guys. I know you're thinking to yourself, Manny, let's speed it up. We've got a life. Me too. Me too. I know, but you know what? I can't make people bid. All I can do is catch their numbers. For some reason, people love coming to an auction, holding a bidder paddle, and not bidding. It's ludicrous to me. I don't know. It really is. I'd much rather be across the oval there kicking a football or a soccer ball or something. Or...
Go and spend some of that 5 grand on coffee.
You probably could. Yeah. You buy a lot of coffee from that. Actually, a good friend of mine owns a St. Alley down the road there, and he could give you a good deal. At 620, triple O bids directly in front right here and now. Peter, what would you like me to do? I understand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to exercise my right to hit the pause button on this auction. Under bidders, please don't go away. We're just going to seek some further instruction from our seller. So we'll be just a few short moments. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a lovely chat to our sellers. We're not quite at expectations just yet. I've been, of course, instructed. Give it a final push here and now. Of course, the current bid is at 620,000 with yourself there, guys, but you already knew that. And now copious amounts of vitamin D are shining right on you there. Quite good for you. Quite good for you. Most people are deficient here at 620,000. I've been instructed to give it one final push here as well. If we see no further participation, of course, then we'll just pass the property in and deal non-exclusively or exclusive with the highest bidder here. If you are thinking about purchasing, now's your chance to do it, ladies and gentlemen. As I reignite the bidding here at 620,000, giving you all about ample opportunity to think about this, about 5-6 minutes to discuss between yourselves here and now. Highest bidder, of course, will be in the best position here at 620,000. Bids in front at 620. As I scan to the underbidders, giving you ample opportunity here. As I look to yourself there, sir, as an underbidder, I'd love to reconnect and welcome you back. Even the lovely lady and the gentleman in the corner there as well. Got big warm open arms indeed at 620,000 to the underbidders or the bidders that still haven't potentially bid. Now's your chance to do it. I've been instructed to give it one final push. If we don't see any, of course, participation beyond that point, we'll pass the property in and we'll deal.
Is that a bid over there, sir?
Are you bidding, sir? Just saying hello to all, mate. All good. Not a problem. How are you? Fantastic. At 620,000. At 620. At 620. At 620. At 620,000 as I reignite the bidding here, taking $10,000 rise here, an absolute bare minimum of 620. At 620,000. At 620. I'd like to welcome and reconnect some of the underbidders or even the bidders that simply haven't bid just yet. At 620. Bid to buy, ladies and gentlemen, of course. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time here under auction rule. You'd much rather just enjoy your fantastic weekend here at 620,000. Sorry?
5.
You know what? Let's have some fun. I'll take you 5. Sure. You want to play 5s? But I will say the psychology behind the lower bid invites more sharks into the water. We'll see what happens at 625. Yes? 625. Welcome to the bidding now. Of course, offer that same courtesy of 5 still like. At 625, now at 30. At 30 straight back to you. Said not today. At 630,000. This is what happens. At 630,000. Can we say 35, guys? At 30, I have. 35 if you like. I'm dealing with 5s. At 630,000. At 630, can we say 5 to reconnect? What would you like to do? At 630,000.
Pass it into the money. If we're not done in 30 seconds, we'll pass it.
Very well.
We're not playing games. We're here
No,
to
we are
sell.
not. Of course, indeed. We are here to sell, of course, 630,000. The highest bidder will earn themselves exclusive negotiation rights. At the moment, it's you guys. Nothing to worry about. You're in front of 630,000. Happy to take 5s, ladies and gentlemen. If you're finding comfort in that, you asked for 5s. We've given you 5s. Here we are. Love to reconnect, guys. We're at 630. Just keep me on your toes, George, or perhaps I'm masking the fact I forgot the bid. At 630,000. At 630,000. At 630. Need to know, guys. Can we welcome you back at 35? Just give me the nod. Put your hand up. Do the hokey pokey. Turn around. I don't know. 630,000. What would you like to do? Are you out? Done, finished, and silent? Conversations are being had, Peter. I'm not exactly sure. Man, 35. Welcome back. Good to see you. 35. I've answered back at 35. At 635. At 635,000. At 635. Dealing with 5s now. If you're finding comfort in that, thank you for your being, sir. Good luck in all your future endeavours. Thank you. At 635. At 635,000. Dealing with a $5,000 rise here, an absolute bare minimum. At 635. As I scan to the underbidders, I'd like to reconnect and welcome you back in. If you haven't bid yet, now's your chance to do it. At 635. The highest bidder here will earn themselves exclusive negotiation rights. It means that under law and auction rule, we cannot deal with anybody else should we pass the property in. We'll only be dealing with the highest bidder. Statistically speaking, that's a very advantageous position to be in here at 635. At 635, love to reconnect here, guys. Jump back any moment you like. At 635, happy to take your $5,000 rise, or here at the point in anything larger. At 635. At 635. And I've asked you multiple times, guys. Absolutely done. Yeah? Absolutely. The gentleman in the back, you're absolutely done. You're absolutely done. You're sure? Thank you for your bid. I do appreciate it. Good luck in all your future endeavours as well. At 635. At 635. At 635, bids out the back. Bids out the back there, holding exclusivity. Nothing to worry about. At 635. At 635. Yeah. Love to see a bid.
Matty, they're going to do a knockout bid of $10,000.
I understand. Yeah, 645. Welcome, guys. At 645. Welcome back at 645. At 645,000 straight, just like that. You can give them a taste of medicine straight back if you like, guys. I'm simply here to call the numbers. At 645, one half of the muck I don't know you've given me. What does that mean to me, sir? I'd love to reconnect. At 645, you're in front. At $645,000. 2 plays left in the arena. The underbidders that were in, they've simply walked away. They've told me that they're absolutely out. Conversations being had across the road. I look into the corner as well to the bidders that haven't bid yet. My simple question is why? Here I am. Happy to take your bid. Dealing with $5,000 rises if you're finding comfort in that. Not a problem. At 4.5 over the 600. It was an odd way to say that, wasn't it? Need to know. You're in front, nothing to worry about. Nearly there. 6.45. At 6.45, coming triple O. Need to know, guys. I'd love to reconnect. What would we like to do here? At 645,000. Just them that are standing in your way right here and now. They tell me and they indicate me they're absolutely out. We'll pass the property into you there, guys, and we'll walk inside. At 6.45. At 645,000. Needing to know. Dealing with $5,000 rises, ladies and gentlemen. 6.45, coming triple O. Into the corner out there. At 6.45. At 6.45. At 6.45. 645,000. Are we absolutely out, guys? Need to know. What would you like to do? You can have a chat with me. I'd love to engage in a conversation with you. What would you like to do? Of course, I'd hate to pass the property in knowing that you could have potentially bid more, bid to the upper echelon of your capacity. I've been in that position many a time. I've walked away and had very sad lattes. I tell people that story every single auction. It's true. Bid to the upper echelon of your capacity. It means you get your weekends back. It means you don't have to make short lists of half a dozen or so properties that you walk through and deal with agents that aren't half as lovely as Peter Gindy and the rest of the team here at Ray White Seddon. And look at houses that aren't half as lovely as this. Time to buy is now. You've taken the time out. Here it is. I'm taking $5,000 rises. We're at 6.45. Comma triple O. Bids in front at 6.45. At 6.45, we see no further participation. We'll pass the property into the highest bidder and they'll have exclusivity. By law, we won't be able to talk to anybody else before they can negotiate and put in their offer. A very good position to be in. More conversations being had at 645,000. At 6.45. At 6.45. At 645,000. Yes, I'm dealing with 5, sir. Yes. At 6.45. At 6.45. At 6.45. At 6.45. Some heated conversations being had up the back there, of course. You're in front there, nothing to worry about. At 645,000. Needing to know here. At 645. Love to reconnect here, sir. We're dealing with your 5s like you asked for. Here I am. At 6.45. And we're knocking you back at 50 potentially. At 645,000. 6.45. 645 now. I'm going to call it 3 times. Peter, what would you like me to do? You have given them ample time and instruction. At 6.45, not a problem. Not a problem, you can do so. At 6.45, don't worry about that gentleman. He doesn't leave in the area, just pass him through. At 6.45. 6.45. Every single auction. Every single auction. 645,000, you're in front, needing to know. Of course, if you haven't bid right here and now, ladies and gentlemen, now's your chance to do it. I understand. At 6.45. 6.45. And a whole lot of North straight behind it here. I'd love to reconnect, guys. Understand your conversation, conversing between each other. 6.45. Bids in front. Needing to know. Multiple plays in the arena battling it out. Some you've defeated, some you haven't. We're simply just waiting for some instruction right here and now. If we don't see any further participation, guys, we'll pass the property into here and now. Of course. Giving them all ample opportunity at 645,000. We're nearly there. I know, I'm ready too, don't worry. At 645, I understand it. Thank you for your good, strong, astute bids. But of course, if I was selling your property, we're doing the exact same thing. And you'd be thanking me for such conduct, of course. At 645, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. At 645, at 645,000. Dealing with $5,000 rises, especially if you're taking comfort in that, ladies and gentlemen. 645. Needing to know. welcome you back at 50 if you like, guys. What would you like to do?
And hit you three.
Can I do?
3 grand on top.
Did you say 3?
Yeah.
3?
Hit you 3 grand on top.
I'd much rather a 5.
Yeah.
Lucky 8. Are you using my own feng shui references against me? Is that what's happening right here? Is that you are, aren't you? It's quite clever. I understand. I'll have you know the psychology behind lower bids invites more people in. It's just truth. It's called blue ocean strategy. You want to fish in non-shark infested waters, not where there's all sharks everywhere. The lower increment invites more people in. Just truth. It's just absolute truth. It's human psychology. I'd much rather take your 5 here, man. Much rather take that. We're a 4-5 here at the moment. I don't think 3 is going to be enough to get them away. Just quietly. At 645. At 645,000, happy to take your $5,000 rise. As I said, the owners have a reserve price. We're not quite at that capacity just yet. My suggestion is to put the best foot forward. At 645,000, should we see no further participation, I'll pass the property in. Giving you all ample opportunity. And of course, I do thank you all for coming along here to the auction. I do thank you. 645. Giving you ample opportunity, guys, just themselves standing in the way. Everyone else has indicated they're absolutely out. 100%. Absolutely out. 100%. 645.
How many times you had that many?
I've heard that literally every single time from auction. I've said it myself to an auctioneer and told them I'm absolutely out, and I've bought the property as well. So do I believe you? Absolutely not. Because it's human nature. I believe you now, because you promised me, and you've told me multiple times. Of course, but however, if you did decide to potentially throw a bit over the top, I'd welcome with open arms. I'd love to see that. I would love to sell you property one day, man. I'd relish in the fact. Of course, it's 645, it's 645, needing to know. Giving you ample opportunity here, guys. What would you like to do at 645,000? At 645? At 645, seeking some instruction, Peter. What would you like me to do here and now?
Matty,
Is that
refer to these people, lovely people at the back. Because they don't place a further bid. We're going to be passing it to
I understand. Did you hear that, guys? If I see no further participation, you've defeated a majority of your competition. The bid's right here and now at 645. If you see no further participation, I'll pass the property in. I'd like to reconnect you here at a bare minimum of 5 if you like. What would you like to do? And if we don't see any participation, then I'll just pass it in. We'll walk inside. It's quite nice and warm. You won't be pelted with the sunlight. I do apologise. It's probably really bright. Yeah, it's not, man. It really isn't. It's okay. At 645, conversations being had yet again. People need some time in these current climates, don't they?
We have a family meeting going.
I understand. You can have that family meeting. I had one myself when I went to purchase property. I still do. I call my uncle all the time. All the time. 645. I'll give you that opportunity. What would you like to do, guys? We're at 645. Happy to take a 5 to welcome you straight back, get you in front. Second place means nothing. Ma'am.
650.
50. Welcome back here at 650,000. Welcome back. At 650. Love that we're reconnecting here at 650,000. At 650. At 650, you're in front. At 650. Absolutely. Nothing to say to get you back. 650. At 650. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. You can go set. That's fine.
100%.
Yeah.
11 to 1. You're done.
Yeah, we had a place.
Well, thank you for bidding before. 650,000 bids in front here at 650. At 650,000. Need to know, of course, in the corner as well. Potential underbidders still haven't bidded. They're holding the paddles. The paddle hasn't come up yet at 650. You're in front, holding exclusive negotiation rights. You know that. I know that. At 650. At 650. At 650. At 650. What would you like me to do here? 650. Very well. I'll call 3 times by law. If we see no further participation here, guys, we'll pass the property into there as the highest bidder. We'll walk inside and begin negotiations. You'll have a full exclusivity here at 650,000. Now they first call at 650. Comma Triple O bids in front. Bidder panel number 99699. Now they second call at 650. Now third and absolute final call. You're absolutely done, guys. You're sure? At 650,000. Happy to walk away. Look at other properties. Are you sure? At 650. At 650. Needing to know. It's just yourself standing in their way. At 650. Absolutely. Not even a 1, not even a 2. You got anything. Bid to the upper echelon of your capacity. That's my suggestion here. At 650. At 650. We're to call the once, twice, 3 times. Thank you for your patience there, guys, of course. If I'm selling your property, we thank you for such conduct as well. At 650. You sure, guys? Absolute. At 650. You're done, finished in silence. Absolutely out. At at 650. Scan to the rest of the crowd. Now's your final chance, ladies and gentlemen. All the underbidders, are you absolutely done, finished and silent? We're at $650,000. If we see no further participation, we'll pass the property in directly in front. Absolutely. Thank you for your bidding, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm going to call it once, twice, 3 times. And in the corner. Looks like it might be in here, guys. We're absolutely done. Need to know. Still conversations being had. We're nearly there. 650. At 650. What was that?
Another 2,000, mate.
I'll take your 2. Sure, I'll offer that same courtesy as well if you find 2s in that. 652, I'll take it. At 652. At 652. I'll offer you that same gentleman's offer at 2 if you like on top. At 652, I have. At 652. They've earned themselves exclusivity here. At 652,000. Outbid you by $2,000. Happy to give you that same courtesy and offer if you like. At 652. At 652, guys. At 652,000. Holding exclusive negotiation. Right, ladies. At 652. At 652. Bids here. 2 plays left in the arena. Ma'am, I'm looking at you, you're looking at him. We're looking at each other. What would you like to do here? At 652. This is the point end of proceedings. My suggestion, throw a big knockout bid. But of course, simply here to call the numbers and you do whatever you'd like to do. But at this point in time, they're holding exclusive negotiation rights. It means that we cannot deal with anybody else under auction rule. Only the highest bidder should we pass the property into. If we throw a big knockout bid, we could potentially be on the market. If not, then we pass the property into the highest bidder. Good position to be in. $5.2. Just confirm. 5.2. That's right, 652. Thank you. 652. That's 652. Park Outlook. Multiple schools in the area. Support of a major through arterial road. Strip mall shops. Major shopping complexes close to the city. Public transport options. A brand new build by a renowned local builder. Fantastic. Abundance of light flowing through the property. It's a no-brainer to me. The one in the rear sold for 691. Just hashtagging that one for you. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. 691 in the peak of the coronavirus pandemic. Just saying. You're at 652. Giving you ample opportunity right here and now. At 652. At 652. Guys, need to see some kind of interaction or indication whether you're in or you're out. Otherwise, we're just wasting time here. Need to know. Not to push you along, but of course, I'm getting sunburned and so is this gentleman here. I feel sorry for you. Slip, slop, slap. We need to do it. At 652. Are we absolutely out? Happy to take a 2 to get you in front if you like. At an absolute bare minimum. I'll take you 5-4 if you like. Get you in front. 4's a bad number. Do you want to go more? 5. 1. 3's a bad number too, apparently.
Not as bad as 4.
Really? Really? Would you like to throw a 1, man? Is that what you're saying? 1? 53 is what you're saying? Yes? Absolutely, 53, I'll take it, not a problem, thanks guys, cheers. 53, I'll take your bid now, 53. At 53, at 653, thank you guys, 653. At 653, the bid's directly in front. At 653,000, holding exclusivity. At 653, I've given you all ample opportunity here and now, of course. At 653, at 653, boys in the corner, absolutely out, you're short. I know I've asked you about 4 times, but it's my job to ask you 5. At 653, bid's in front here. At 653, 653,000. Multiple bidders coming and going. You've defeated a majority of them here. We're at 653,000. Yes, 653,000. At 653, directly in front. Bidder panel number 9. 653. We're in front. Nothing to worry about. Of course, conversations are still being had. I wish I could speed things up, but I can't. I'm just simply here to call the numbers. If people bid the upper echelon of their capacity, then we'd probably get this over and done with a lot quicker. That's what I do. Ferocious bidder at auction. Ferocious. I'm a bit over the top myself, actually. At 653. It's quite a good strategy to employ. At 653. At 653. Needing to know. At 653. Seeking some instruction, Peter. What would you like me to do? At 653. Here we are in front. If you haven't bid yet and you're holding a bit of paddle, now's your chance to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to take an incremental rise over the top. As it looks like we'll be passing into the highest bidder beyond this point of 653. 653.
You know, so you got a connection.
We're over here at 653. Peter, what would you like?
So as I said, sir.
Very well, I'll call it 3 times and then we'll pass it in. Ladies and gentlemen, if we see no further participation, we'll pass the property to you here and there. At a first call at 653,000, bids in front. It's now second. And third, and my absolute final call. We're not calling beyond this point from this point onwards. If we see no further participation, we'll pass the property in at 653,000. Are we done? Finished? Silent?
Oh, I'd probably just stick to this one. Yeah, that would be it. We'll talk.
Okay.
Cheers. Thanks.
Seems our way. Congratulations, guys. We'll pass the property to there at 653,000. Very well. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire team at Ray White Centre. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you. Cheers.